Jayhawks in it. Berman, here's Walker in the lane, unable to hit. The rebound falls, though, to the Buffaloes, one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Second chance look, and it's a Betson three-point shot. All the Power 4 basketball. It's been a roller coaster ride for K-State so far this year, and they're also down again. One of their superstars in Tess Heel out for the second straight game as she deals with an eligibility issue. Walker pickpockets Garcia. Step around and lay in. Mackerling so far has been tight. And Terran side's hip pocket. Garcia able to run. Little floater is the first K-State basket. And without Heel, K-State needs a little more offense from different spots. Here's Janessa Cotton, who has started much of the season. Little nice pick and roll run with Garcia.
Kansas State, the high pick and roll, you've got to read it, you got to find the slip screen and space, and that's where Janessa Cotton is. This is where, if you're Colorado, you have to convert.
Walker left open for a three. She got it!
That's a big one right there. So now you've got to get good shots within the framework of your offense in that attack mode.
Ramaya White. We talked with Coach Mitty about Ramaya White.
Ramaya White is going to get more minutes. Against others, it is not going to be a great matchup. But tonight, her ability,
timing and position are improving every single day in practice. Her feet are active. She's getting bigger. She's playing stronger. And Coach Mitty said that instead of just staying on the block, she's now burying defenders and really forcing them to make decisions, which is exactly the growth that they've been looking for out of her.
Sides. Passes away from the double team. Harad up and under. Long two put up, way too long by Colorado. Wooten back with the offensive board. Gets the foul and one.
She was second team as well at North Texas. But it is her speed and her athleticism. I think that
not much difference between the game clock and shot clock, about 4 seconds. Former teammates Sides and Walker going at each other here at the end of this quarter. Spicer drives, loses the ball, trying to go up against Walker, somehow scores. Garcia to Spicer, who's had to do a lot of heavy lifting. Shot clock under 5. Spicer at the buzzer, rolls it in at the half. It's been a struggle for both offenses. The defenses have ruled the day. Masagayo forced to give up the ball. Baseline drilled jumper by Anna Gooden. Ariana been a little light for both teams offensively. Here's Arenas off the screen. Thought about a three. Now she'll drive. Little floater up and in. Top of the circle. And a three-pointer drilled by Gooden. She has the assignment of guarding Sides here to try and slow down the K-State junior. Flashes after a flop inside and an and one.
ISO on that low block, and they go straight to Nastia Classens. One-on-ones against McLaren, and she has nowhere to go. Tries to draw a charge.
It's this 2-3 zone. K-State has stayed in the zone pretty much the entirety of the game. 2 times of press, but not much of it. Masagayo through the lane. Tough runner. Got it! A little less production for the Buffs this year in a redshirt junior season, but a force for them again. Ramaya White, good defense inside on Masagayo. Harad leaking out. Able to hit the left-hand layup. Fed by Sides.
And that's where K-State's got to be, Brian. They got to get out in transition. You get stops, you got to run. Push, pace, and tempo.
Wooten over White.
You got to be able to get downhill. Kansas State out in transition. Harad able to in the open floor, but then Wooten just puts the ball in her hands.
A lot of work to be done to be in that conversation, although Colorado, in the latest bracketology, is listed as one of the next 4 out teams. Wooten on the breakaway, able to lay it in. And Wooten now with 9.
Great. Well, keep in mind, Colorado's won 2 of their last 3, and you go to those 3 games, it was a 6-point win against Iowa State, a 6-point loss at UCF, and a 5-point win over Oklahoma State. You've got to be able to allow White to get deep in that post, be high.
Finally a 3 down for K-State. That's the first points of the game for Terran Sides. Go.
Well, and so much attention being drawn to Ramaya White on the inside in the post with that.
Looking for Masagayo instead. Baseline, Dutab, shot blocked. K-State's got the ball. For more on Masagayo, let's go to Sophie Smith.
Thanks, Brian. Yeah, Coach Payne really praised Masagayo, saying that as talented as she is, she's so extremely humble, almost to a fault. And for them to be successful, she needs to be aggressive, and that's really what we're seeing right now from the Buffs.
Walker on the other end, able to lay it in.
She works incredibly hard. J.R. Payne, they rely on her, especially on the glass, to create opportunities and to clean it up defensively.
Classens hesitated, but then took the three and hits it. Just the second made triple by K-State.
For Colorado, they do not have a lot of three-point shooting threats, so they've been bogged down. That's why this game is sitting under 40 right now.
38th in the nation as a high school recruit is an ability to go from the elbow to the basket and with athleticism. Benson, good movement, finds Wooten. Three-pointer, no. Put back up and in, and a timeout by the Buffaloes as Greer gets there for the stick back.
Skies for that offensive rebound. And
K-State with the ball and a 1-point lead. Colorado's led by as many as 8. Little give and go to Harad. Blocked from behind by Wooten.
And on the slip and the pick and roll, able to come on the weak side, and Brandy Harad.
Colorado good passing around the perimeter, trying to find something against this zone defense that's packed in. Wooten into the lane, throws it up and scores! They do have a few, including Spicer, who are near 90%. Just some others that are well below 50%. Walker dared to take the three, she'll hit it!
You get stagnant up top. A bit of a hesitation, waiting to see if they were going to come out and...
Our first year of American basketball, Belgian national team member. Drop off to Masagayo. 4 shots in a row made by the Buffs. Colorado got the big three from Zy Walker. Masagayo, another one inside. So their first miss in 6 trips down the court. They still get the ball back to the Buffs. The ball on the interior, though, is knocked away. 16th turnover by Colorado. Walker quickly finds sides in transition. Here is Spicer. He's been really the sole source of offense for K-State. Garcia, a drive, little runner. 8 points for Gina Garcia. K-State has struggled as well in games less than 5 points, just 5 and 4. A year ago, they were dominant in those games. And a long three poured in for the top of the circle by Greer.
To close games out, you need players to step up and make shots. A great pass by multiple players in double figures, 3 in double figures in that win over Oklahoma State. And they spread it out yet again today with 4 players hitting double figures tonight here on the road.